Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning, traders. It is a Monday. It is the 4th of April. I hope you had a lovely weekend, guys. Yeah. And also, let me know how your trading went last week. Yeah. Please leave a comment below the vid. Did you have some good trades? Do you need help with anything? Yeah, please leave a comment. Right, guys, as always, we're going to start with a recap of Friday's trades. There were 2 potential trades, and I also gave you a question. But the first potential trade was this. This was the euro against the Canadian dollar. We were looking to short this market for these reasons. As you can see, we have lower lows, okay, and we also have lower highs. All right, so this market is in a downtrend. And we had this very bearish candlestick pattern form. Okay, so yeah, this gave me the confidence to take price lower. First of all, we wanted to hit this blue target or even this blue target. So that was the trade idea, guys. Okay, let's look at H1 to see what actually happened in more detail and if we could get in on the trade. And we could, guys, yeah. So as you can see, price come up to our grey zone, and then you can clearly see this candle here. Yeah, this candle here tells me that sellers are in control of this market. Okay, I entered on this candle. I got a slight retrace. I entered about here, and I had my stop above the entry candle. As you can see, guys, to close at the last low didn't give us a risk to reward of 1:1. So we were just going to let price run down to this blue line. Okay, as you can see, it didn't get there. And I actually closed 80% of the trade at the 3,800 level. Okay, so around here. And I did this, guys, that give me a risk to reward of roughly 1:1. And I did it because, as you can see, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, price just didn't move. Okay, it was Friday afternoon, so when price came back down to the 3,800 level, I closed 80% of the trade. All right, so I'm still in this trade for 20%, and hopefully that will come down to here or even our other blue line. My stop is still above this high. All right, guys, but that was a good trade. Yeah, we closed 80% and we're still in 20% of the trade. Okay, next one was this. This was the New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. This is the day chart that you're looking at. Okay, and as you can see, guys, price was clearly in a uptrend. Okay, but then these lows here were eventually broke. Yeah, this area here. So these lows, this candle here broke these lows. Okay, so for the structure for me has now changed. We now have lower lows. Okay, so we were just trying to take price back down to this blue line. Okay, also to support the idea to go short, if we look at the weekly chart, yeah, I can see this diagonal resistance level. And as you can see, the weekly candle last week was very bearish. Okay, so it's reacted at that level, which again give me more confidence to take this market shorter. Okay, let's look at H1, see what actually happened. So we had a couple of opportunities with this trade, guys. So, I mean, this tells me sellers are in control, and this one tells me sellers are in control. Okay, so you could have entered on either of these candles, okay, and put your stop above here. And then, as you can see, it does come down to these last lows. Okay, so we roughly get a risk to reward of 1:1. Okay, so here we should close 80% of the trade. Okay, and that's exactly what I did. All right, so I still had 20% of the trade remaining and my stop was still above these highs. And as you can see, I get taken out. All right, so yeah, I closed 80% for a successful trade. 20% I am still in the trade, but I got stopped out. But again, guys, yeah, we had this candle here as well, this very bearish candle. So this still is another entry. Although we got stopped out, we still have another entry because it's in our grey zone. And this is a very bearish candle that tells me sellers are in control. All right, so I entered on the close of this candle. This is a new trade now, and I put my stop above this high. Okay, and the plan was to take price back down to this low where I close 80% of the trade and then leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame target. Okay, guys, so I had one successful trade and now I'm in a second trade and we will see what this does. Okay, so New Zealand against the Swiss franc, that was also a good trade, guys. Yeah, I hope you took one, if not both of those trades. And finally, from Friday, guys, I left you a question, and it was regarding this, the euro against the Aussie dollar. So, yeah, this market is clearly in a downtrend, yeah, and then we get this bearish candle form here, okay? So my question is, why did I not want to take this price lower? Okay, and a couple of my subscribers gave good answers. And it's basically this, guys, because this market hasn't created a lower low. Yeah, you've got a low, lower high, but we don't have a new lower low. Okay, and for that reason, I was reluctant to take this trade any shorter, yeah, to go any lower. And if we look on the weekly chart, you can see we had this very bullish candle bounce off of that area. Okay, so you know, price could again bounce off this area. Okay, if it breaks these lows, yeah, then I'll be interested in going lower. But for Friday's trade, I wasn't interested in taking that any lower for those reasons. All right, guys. So yeah, they're the two. That's the recap from Friday and also the answer to the question. Let's now take a look at today's potential trades. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap of Friday and even the question, then please smash that like button, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. And why not subscribe? Come and join us at Simply Forex. Right, guys, so the potential trades for today, for Monday, we have two potential trades, and it's going to feel a little bit like deja vu because they're the same as Friday, guys. So we've got the euro against the Canadian dollar. Okay, so for all the reasons I said earlier, yeah, it's clearly in a downtrend. Okay, and now we just want to take price back down to this low potentially. Okay, we had a very strong candle on Thursday to tell us things are going lower, and less so on Friday, but it's still negative. Yeah, so I still think we can take price down to this blue line and even this blue line. Okay, if we look at the H4 as well, yeah. So yeah, the structure is in a downtrend as well. Okay, so it's another reason, another piece of confluence to take this lower. But as you can see, uptrend, 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 and then this area here has broken these lows. Okay, so arguably we're now in a downtrend to take it lower. Okay, so yeah, EURCAD short. Let's look at H1 for execution. The grey zones haven't changed much, guys, just a little tweaking. But again, we want to see price come up into this grey zone. Okay, then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. First of all, we can take price back down to these lows here, close 80% of the trade and leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame target. Price could retrace all the way up into this grey zone, guys. But again, we want to see the same thing. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern. This is always our trigger to enter the trade. And then we would take price back down to these lows, close 80% and leave 20% to run. Okay, so yeah, euro against the Canadian dollar, we're still looking to short this. The second trade idea for today is this. This is the New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. So again, the same trade idea from Friday, and for the same reasons, guys. Yeah, price was in a upward structure, okay, but now these lows here have been taken out with this candle. Okay, so that was Thursday, and then Friday you can see this wick. This wick here has rejected that grey zone. Okay, if you look on the H4 as well, yeah, we've got a large red candle here, yeah, that's rejected that grey zone. So we just want to take price lower. Okay, so let's look at H1 for execution. So guys, yeah, we want to see price retrace up into this grey zone. Yeah, so it could come back up to these highs here, but we want to see, yeah, a candlestick pattern, a bearish candlestick pattern form in this grey zone. And then first of all, we'll take 80% of the trade off at this low here, always our first target, and then we'll leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame target. Yeah, price also could retrace up into this grey zone, but again the same, bearish candlestick pattern, enter the trade, take price back down to these lows here, and then leave 20% to run. Okay guys, so yeah, New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc, we're still looking to short this market as well. All right guys, so they're the two trade ideas for today, for Monday. Let's now take a look at the news. Guys, if you've been enjoying this daily morning analysis and would like to receive it every single morning, then please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button, guys. That way you'll receive it every single morning. It will send you an alert. Right, news for Monday, the 4th of April. So as you can see, China, the Qingming Festival, China is on holiday, lucky them. At 1:30 in the morning GMT, I won't be up, but we have retail sales coming out of Australia. So this is the first 3-star rating we're interested in. And if we carry on down, guys, at 9:05 GMT, we have the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaking. So this 3-star rating, when he speaks, he can really move the pound. Any pound pair. And other than that, guys, as you can see, no other 3-star news that we're interested in for the rest of the day. So a little light news day today. Guys, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vid. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. I hope you have a fantastic trading day, and I will see you tomorrow. Adios.